Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Sean Reed, also known as Sapphire Soul. Um, I was just thinking about something today, and I just felt like sharing it. It's about trust. Trust is such an important thing in life, and when trust is lost, whether someone you know calls you to lose trust in them, or you have lost trust from someone else, it's a hard thing to get back that trust factor again, because it's so important, and it's such a very valuable thing to have trust. Now, if somebody causes you not to trust them anymore at the level in which you trust them before whatever happened, it could have been anything that happened. A lot of times this is just a bit misunderstanding between you and the other person, or they may have done it and they didn't mean it. They didn't think that it was that big of a deal, whatever the case may be. And they asked for forgiveness, and you forgave them, and they've made the effort to be better and do better regarding that trust that you had in them. At that point, it's on you to decide how much you're going to trust that person. You can take the steps in the process to get back that trust at which you had before, once you see that they're actually sincere about becoming better and just being more trustworthy, and just not making the same mistakes or making decisions that's going to cause that trust factor to be up to be lost. And if you are the person and someone has lost their trust in you, it's a different story, because now it's in the hands of the other person to decide to trust you. But at the same time, if you want to get that trust back, if you wish to have that trust back, if you care that much about that person and care that much, then you're sincerely sorry for what you did that caused the trust to be lost, you must make the conscious decision to change and be sincere about your change. Not just only to gain that trust back from that person, but because you sincerely need to change for yourself. Because if you do it just for the point of getting that person back, it's not really sincere, and you can cause yourself to be subject to go back to the way you used to be, because what you're doing it for the reason of only that person. You're not really doing it for yourself. When you do it for yourself and you make that change for yourself, people will trust you, and whether they decide to get that trust back with you or not, you will feel better about yourself knowing that you've made the changes needed to have better relationships with people, and it'll feel better within yourself first, and everything else will just line up accordingly from everybody else. So trust is very important. To have trust in someone that you love and care for is very important. And when someone does something to cause you to rethink that trust, getting that trust back is a very hard process. It is yet a process, but it's a very hard process to obtain. And at the end of the day, the person who felt that their trust was violated has the ability to either never trust you again, or never to trust that person again, or to allow growth to come about for that trust to come back and possibly be better than it was originally. But it's a process. The Lord says, even in the word to trust in the Lord with all your heart. Trust in the Lord with all of your heart. When you trust in someone, or when you trust in the Lord, you're saying that you believe that whatever He says is going to happen. He says in His word, His promise is that He will never leave you or forsake you. And you trust Him that that's going to be that. He will never leave you or forsake you no matter what happens in your life. So you have this trusting, this strong belief that what he said in his word, he is going to perform. When somebody trusts in you, or when you trust in someone else, you have that belief that that person is going to be upright towards you and towards the relationship that you have, that you believe in your heart that they're never going to hurt you, or they're never going to do anything on purpose to cause you pain or to cause you agony in any sort of way. So when something like that happens, whether it was by accident or on purpose, that once that trust is gone, some of the times, most of the times, it's gone. But it depends on that person. Some people decide to give you another chance. Some people don't. And if they do decide to give you another chance, understand that it's not going to happen overnight. It's going to be a process. It's going to take a while. And you just have to, if you really truly care for that person and you want that relationship back with that person, you have to understand that that person is going to take time. And if you are that person, you understand that it's going to take time. It's going to take time for you to be able to trust that person again. But at the end of the day, everything is a choice. Everything is a choice. You choose to trust a person. You choose to rebuild the relationship, rebuild the trust factor with a person. Everything is a choice. Life itself is a choice. But everything is a choice. So that's something I just want to talk about for a second that came to my mind recently. I haven't done one of these videos in a couple of weeks. So I hope you get something out of it. God bless you. God keep you. Remember, dare to be different and choose to be great. God bless you.